look at the spring mountains surrounding beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. We welcome you to the championship game of the NBA Cup. With Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. What a big night it is in the NBA season.
No doubt the finals are still about 6 months away, but we will crown a champion tonight. It's a chance to see these guys play under major pressure. The eyes of the NBA are on this one.
I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for DeAndre Ayton.
And you can't get too wrapped up in the numbers, but sure, his rebounding volume has indeed been decreasing. Is that a function of physicality, alterations to playing style? Possibly. One thing for certain, you hope the decline isn't attributed to a lack of effort.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Filling the perimeter slots are Daniels and Reza Shea. Achua is out there with Okongwu. And it's Young in at the point guard position. And for Los Angeles, Connect out there with Tobias Harris.
Just went off the tip, Porzingis.
MP. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Porzingis in at the center, filling out the middle. Let's go to the sideline now to hear more about that amazing performance MP had.
Well, we thought no one would ever top Wilt's 100 points in a game record. We were wrong. He went into triple digits recently, setting a new single-game scoring record. People are calling it the best performance in sports history. Unreal stuff, guys.
It was pretty unbelievable. We're sitting here stunned. Thank you. Time to take things across the court to hear once again about MP's historic night.
Well, he had a flat-out insane game, setting a new NBA record for threes in a game, passing the 14 that Klay Thompson hit back in 2018. The new record holder told me, quote, "I was just in the zone. Everything was going in. It was the best feeling in the world. And it was so much fun to watch, guys."
It was a lot of fun to watch. Thank you. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And Greg, this one-off championship game, how does that change the strategy for these guys?
Nice this, Celtic Connect.
We're going to see some tighter rotations. I think the Stars play a little more. Maybe a curveball game plan wise as well. But it is also great prep for the postseason.
Pass to Okongwu. Here's Reza Shea.
50.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer off.
Good rebound, Tobias Harris.
It's Connect on the wing. Out to Clarkson. And another three for the Lakers.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Now, here's Achua. The Hawks working the ball around. In the corner, Daniels. Back to Achua. And that one's good. Daniels.
That's one of his favorite spots right there. Daniels using his reach to get himself an easy bucket inside.
And here's MP for three. And another three for the Lakers.
And it just seems that every pass
Nice, this Celtic Connect.
to a score. Just great ball movement.
Doncic against Young. And Okongwu has it in the corner. Back to Young. He lobs it up. And Okongwu slams it in.
You know, such a selfless player. I love how Young stays consistent in how he involves his teammates.
Now here is Harris. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D.
And Okongwu slams it in.
And you can tell Reza Shea has a great basketball IQ. He spots the opening and delivers the pass on time.
Here's Porzingis. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Nice play up Porzingis.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Now, Reza Shea.
Good defense.
Against Detroit, very impressive. Here's Connect. And a dunk by Porzingis.
Good dunk for Porzingis.
Right off the opening tip.
especially on the offensive end.
Well, so far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
The Hawks trail by 14. Outside Daniels. Pass to Rizachet. Okongwu with the screen for Rizachet. That one, no good.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open three.
Here's Connect. That three off the mark. Now, here is Young. Nothing on the board. Achua finds Young. Close one, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Tim, it feels like the bigger the stakes, the better we're going to see Trae Young play.
Well, Kevin, he's had his moments in the playoffs, and he embraces the spotlight, home or away. He won't shy from being the villain. That's the kind of chip he plays with.
First free throw is good. It seems to be an overlooked part of Trae Young's game, but GA, he's led the NBA in total assists a few times.
No doubt. You initially think about Trae shooting, scoring, but he also runs the offense really well and wants to facilitate.
Good rebound, Porzingis.
Two that time. And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So
nice assist, Dalton Connect.
Probably higher than in decades past.
And here's Young, following the three-pointer by MP. Pass to Rizachet. From the arc. Atlanta again, missing.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And Harris gets it to go on the assist by MP.
Nice layup to Tobias Harris.
Far too many open rhythm looks.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. He knows they're in for a tough matchup against Trae Young. Coach told me Trae is an offensive savant, but we have to find a way to disrupt his game. We're going to throw some length at him, pick him up once he crosses half court, and count him on every possession. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you so much. And here's Daniels, following the three-pointer by MP. Young with no one around.
Good rebound, Porzingis.
Can't hit.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively.
Nice shot, Luka.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Atlanta Hawks, 9, 0 fouls, 1 timeout. Los Angeles Lakers, 33, 1 foul, 0 timeouts. First quarter, 5 minutes, 44 seconds.
The Lakers making a switch here. Hachimura is checked in, and a switch here also for Atlanta. Robinson Earls checked in for Achua. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Young. Now, here's Okongwu. Young outside. They need this. MB grabs the miss.
He just can't get anything going in this quarter, and his team desperately in need of a spark.
Three-pointer, and another three for the Lakers.
And they're getting their points now almost
Nice, that's true, that's tomorrow.
from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Daniels from outside. No good that time. Good defense by MP. Clarkson on the wing from downtown. This is only his first miscue in 10 shots from the floor. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Well, Ricochet has decent size, and he uses it well that time to put points on the board.
A shot by Clarkson, no good.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Robinson
Good rebound.
good.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
And the way that he's been able to kind of create something out of nothing for his teammates has been remarkable. Fantastic and timely passing combined with his vision is something that all players should aspire to have.
Austin Reeves is checked in for Connect. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Jaden Ivey, he's checked in for Ricochet. Here's Ivey. Reeves with the
Good
rebound.
rebound. Austin Reeves.
MP outside. Jacks up a three. Good. Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Okongwu with the screen on Clarkson. Daniels from outside. The Lakers with the rebound. And it seems unthinkable at this point, but they've won 26 games in a row.
Well, this winning streak is absolutely
Nice,
incredible.
Luka.
And it's been interesting to see the number of different ways they can beat you. They go on big scoring runs. They've got great ball pressure and rim protection. Or some nights they just shoot you out of the building with their three-point shooting. What a team to watch.
And using that quickness to maneuver around the paint that time. What a play from Ivey.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
Now, here's Ivey. Last game with 30 points. With the drive, count it from 12.
And you can see that Ivey certainly has that in his back. He has really improved his overall skill set since getting drafted.
Wasted no time on that one. MP's got 37.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
Ivey against MP. Ivey with the bucket. Ivey's got 6. Ivey's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Hachimura finds Clarkson. Lakers working the ball around now. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Nice, Luka.
Doncic has got his 6th assist on the night.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Now, here is Young. He's just been too hard to handle at the offensive end. His scoring average is just under 34 points a game. Ivey with it, covered by MP. Porzingis with the steal, and Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. Oh! Tipped away.
Wow, that's embarrassing. Come on, just put the ball in the hole.
Young in the corner. Doncic with the steal. Jumps up. Dunk by MP.
And that's how you execute in the open floor. Great job by MP to get to his spot.
And for Atlanta, they come in off a good outing against the Detroit Pistons.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Well, if you shoot the ball at 40% or better from the three-point line, you are going to win most games, no matter where you're playing.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
And that one misses.
And when you watch Jaden Ivey, he's just so explosive that once he gets to the rim, even the best rim protectors have a hard time stopping him.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Vanderbilt comes in for Porzingis. And it's Connect in for Austin Reeves. Then for the Hawks, Ayton, he's checked in for Okongwu. Zachary Rizachet comes in for Dyson Daniels. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Trae Young.
The first thing people mention about Ivy is that explosive.
Nice assist, Luka.
First step allows him to get downhill and really makes him effective in those ISO situations.
There's 57 seconds left here in the first quarter. There's the three. MP grabs the miss.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Down low, here's Hachimura. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic
Nice three, Hachimura.
8th assist in the game. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Doncic against Ivy. Up and in on the layup. Ivy's got 9.
And just a solid way to start the game. 4-5.
Here's Clarkson. And he goes big with the dunk right over DeAndre Ayton.
Oh, it is nice to be young. MP.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. Here's the Hawks with the ball.
Back door.
There's 18 seconds left in the first. Rizachet with it. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. And a miss there on the triple. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Los Angeles on top, delivering the blowout. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
That dunk over DeAndre felt great.
Welcome back to 2K's coverage of the Cup Championship game. We're so glad you could join us. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
They clearly wanted to be the more physical team, and they are setting the tone that way. I love the work.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. Alexander Walker in at shooting guard and Rizachet at the small forward. Then there's Jaden Ivey. Then there's Ayton. And it's Babcock in at the four-man position.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Latrey, good on the three-point shot.
And this kid, Rizachet, is a team-first kind of player, willing to give it up to the open man.
Rizachet has done a lot to quiet the doubters after being the #1 overall pick in 2024.
Well, in a draft without a lot of star power at the top, the Hawks took the kind of prototype wing you can't have too many of. And he has made good on that pick.
And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That is his first foul of the game. Tobias Harris is checked in for Los Angeles. Newell, he's checked in for the Hawks. And here's Ivy. He's got 9. Pass to Newell.
Good defense.
And once again off the mark.
Nice rebound, Hachimura.
A big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's Harris, and he uses the
Nice
layup. Harris has
layup.
got his second
Tobias
basket of the
Harris.
night.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Now Ayton, still scoreless. Ivy finds Ayton. Count it.
Nice work right there by the big guy, DeAndre Ayton, getting it done.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Robinson Earls checked in for the Hawks. And you have to enjoy this atmosphere, right? The fans have really taken to the NBA Cup.
And that might be because the teams are taking it seriously. Unlike, say, the All-Star game, these guys are focused and fighting for every possession. That's what makes it so entertaining.
Now here is Harris. Shot clock at 5. Rebounded by the Hawks. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season. Alexander Walker uses the glass to finish the layup.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Smart, still without a basket. Harris, right side.
Good dunk.
Well,
Tobias Harris.
the lane to the rim. He is going to exploit it.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And it goes down 2 points. 11 points for Jaden Ivey.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pass to Harris. The fader. And the basket is good.
Nice. Fade away, Tobias Harris.
Let Harris get that comfortable on those types of shots. He's a very reliable mid-range shooter.
Now, here's Ivey. 11 points in the game.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here.
Hawks, 34. Use 1 timeout. West 0 fouls. Los Angeles Lakers, 64. 1 foul. Use 1 timeout. Second quarter, 7 minutes, 57 seconds.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Clarkson comes in for Smart. Dyson Daniels checked in for Atlanta. Young comes in for Alexander Walker. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Ellie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Spurs was all business. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Ellie, we appreciate the update.
The rebound.
He was
Jordan
in
Belt.
mode all night. We saw that really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive. And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
Here's Daniels, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
And that's what you want to see from Daniels. Use that size and speed to get to the rim and finish.
MP finds Connect. Harris outside. Pass to MP. Now Connect. He's covered by Daniels. Out to Harris from outside the arc. Atlanta with the rebound. And here's Young. Lets it go with a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Here's Clarkson. And another one.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Daniels sets a screen for Rizachet. Takes it inside.
And as he gets more experience in the league, Rizachet will improve the attack.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. Doncic is checked in for Austin Reeves. Then for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And it's Achua in for Jaden Ivey. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's Risacher.
Good block.
MP against Daniel. To the paint. Here's Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
How about that finish by Harris? He sees his opening and does not hesitate to rise up and be free.
Atlanta's shooting at 50% in a decent group. Here's Risacher. He's guarded by Connect. Young, no good.
Good rebound. Tobias Harris.
He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Got that bucket in no time at all. Clarkson's got 55.
And he is just piling up the numbers here. MP seems to improve every time we see him. Such an impressive talent.
Daniels passes to Achua. Here's Risacher. Made that one only his 4th of this game after firing 10 times from the floor.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Daniels passes to Achua. And here's Young, guarded by Doncic. Clarkson against Daniel. Okongwu with the screen for Daniel. 3 on the clock. Young for 3. They grab their own miss. Daniels hits the Young. And he drives in. Another shot. Gets it to fall, but still just 2 for 10 from the floor this game.
And just good at staying under control. Even when Young is under duress, he just keeps his composure.
Clarkson for 3. Another bucket. Wow!
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Back to Young. Here's Achua. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Young. Fires the 3. Again, Young missing.
Nice rebound. Dalton Connect.
Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Inside. Dunk by Achua.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You've got to love the effort. That's big time.
Now, here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine here.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the 3.
Nice assist, Jared Vanderbilt.
And so Young will bring it up to the Hawks. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That puts them squarely in the middle of this 5-game road trip.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped them from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. And the basket by Harris.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Atlanta shooting and feeling it offensively in the second quarter. They're shooting 60%. Here's Risacher. Pass to Daniel. Okongwu with the screen for Daniel. It will not find the hoop. It's his 3rd miss. He has made 2. Now Vanderbilt. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Connect. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Connect's got his first 3 points of the game. Young outside. Back to Risacher. Okongwu trying to break free. And that one's good. Risacher.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Harris setting the pick for MP. And dunk by Harris.
Good dunk to Tobias Harris.
That into his game. That time he screened the defender, and then he found himself open for a shot.
Atlanta's shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Rizachet. Over to the left wing. To the inside. Vanderbilt with the steal. And
still covering the belt.
Los Angeles. A nice shot by Harris. Harris has got 18 points in the game.
And you know Harris is capable of these type of outbursts. He has been a 20-point scorer in this league.
Here's Young. It's hauled in by
Good rebound.
Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Harris a screen on Daniels. And here's Doncic from the arc. Doesn't go that time. And so it's MP making things happen for Los Angeles. A sensational night for him continues as he cranks his three-point made total even higher on what has been a historic night for him. Back right after this.
Good to have you with us. First half in the books, and maybe not a surprise, it's been quite the night for MP.
He couldn't be more confident, really leading the way, looking to attack every time he gets the basketball.
Plus, you love the way MP can read the defense and find a weakness. And guys, let's turn our attention to the future, shall we? Here's the upcoming schedule.
They won't see home sweet home for a while, but sometimes the road creates solidarity for the guys, team unity.
Especially if you're winning. But if you're losing, these long road trips can feel endless.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
You can feel the excitement. It's Las Vegas through and through. And coming up here on 2K Sports, the second half of the NBA Cup Championship. It's one you will not want to miss. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Well, there is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
They've got Tobias Harris. Doncic out there with MP. Then it's Connect. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. That's the Laker 5.
Good defense.
Achiuwa, no good. And for the Lakers, they're shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. Drains the three-pointer.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Young looking it over. Pass to Rizachet. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Harris. Clarkson kicks to Porzingis. Now Harris. MP outside. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Good dunk, Kristaps Porzingis.
For Porzingis, once he's established it, he's gonna have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim.
Now here is Young. Here's Rizachet. Atlanta again missing.
That's 3 straight misses to start the second half. Not what they wanted.
Pass to MP. Connects again.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
And ring another one up. MP not messing around from deep.
Outside Daniels. Now here's Achiuwa. To halt the run, and it's good on the layup.
And that is their first make of the third. Let's see if that gets them going.
Left side, Harris. Back to Clarkson. Harris a screen on Daniels. And Harris gets it to go on the
Nice layup. Tobias Harris.
Clarkson's got his 9th assist in the game now. The Hawks have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Back to Young from past the arc. Porzingis with the rebound.
The rebound, Kristaps Porzingis.
Porzingis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that in the locker room.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been in the zone.
Atlanta's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Achua kicks to Young. The three-pointer.
The rebound, Kristaps Porzingis.
Been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Clarkson for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got 9 points now in just the
Nice
second
assist, Dalton Connect.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And it's Risacher missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Doncic finds Harris. The 3 from MP. And good. There's another. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
Nice assist, Tobias Harris.
He just can't miss.
And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. Outside Daniels. Back to Young. Looking to end the run. It's hauled in by Harris.
And
The rebound, Tobias Harris.
Way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
Now, here is Young. He's got 6. Pass to Daniels. Three-pointer. A three-pointer is right on target. And it's 13 points for Risacher.
He's got a nose for the bucket. Risacher ready to go once he got it.
And got it. Another basket.
And this game has his name written
Nice assist, Luka.
over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. After Risacher. Back to Young. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And now that's 1 3 in each half. He is trying to make the most of those three-point opportunities.
Clarkson. And MP throws it down.
What a burst from MP. Those young, fresh legs allowing him to get through just that little bit of contact.
Atlanta's shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. To the middle. And the dunk by Risacher.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Porzingis can't hit. Hawks shooting at 46%, making some buckets. After Risacher. A beautiful reverse layup. Risacher's got 17.
And Risacher is having himself a game. Everything is coming together for the young fella.
Lakers passing it around. MP kicks to Doncic. And here's Clarkson. A 3-ball. And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
After Risacher. Okongwu with the screen for Risacher. On the wing, Daniels. Just 5 on the clock. Over MP. Daniels, no good. Daniels has gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Harris passes to MP. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Young outside, launches it. It's hauled in by MP. Clarkson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. This one for 3, and it's Connect. That time
Nice shot, Dalton Connect.
6 points for Dalton Connect. Pass to Achua. Back to Young. The 3. A rebound by the Lakers. MP's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Hawks.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here is Young. He's got 9. Back to Reza Shea. Nailed from three-point land. Reza Shea's got 10 points now just in this quarter. The Lakers shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. The 3 from MP. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Coming right back, MP with a huge 3.
Young against Doncic. Remember tonight,
good defense.
Towards the regular season standings. Greg, do you expect the coaches to empty their benches?
Yeah, this one is out of hand, so you probably start the 4th with your best 5. If they can't cut the lead down, probably rest your starters and start focusing on the regular season.
And the Hawks with possession here. Following the 3-pointer by MP. Count that bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Connect. MP looking around. Down low. And the basket by Harris. Harris has got 24 points.
And so far, Harris is having his way on offense. The defense just has not found an answer for his energy on that end.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Hachimura, he's checked in for Porzingis. And it's Austin Reeves in for
Nice assist, Austin Reeves.
Is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
To the inside. Here's Alexander Walker. Lays it up off the glass.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
And here are the Lakers. They're on a 17-7. And MP throws it down.
And how about this youngster, MP, the concentration to get that bucket even through the contact.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for
and
the Lakers.
one.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Yeah, they have been dialed in from deep. The three-pointer has been there all night for them.
Hawks shooting 42% from the field here in the third. Pass to Alexander Walker. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
It's good from long range.
Just give him the ball. This guy is shooting lights out.
Nice assist to Rui Hachimura.
There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter. Ivy dishes to Ayton. And he drops it in from the low post. Ayton's got 9.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. The three from MP. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Oh, great response from Ivy, matching the triple.
Clarkson outside, fires the three. Again, what an avalanche!
And he's been dominant here.
Nice assist, Austin Reeves.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Ivy. Steps back and fires. And rebounded by Connect. Connect's got 6 rebounds in the game. Clarkson for 3. It's rebounded by Robinson Earl. Alexander Walker with the ball. Defended by Reeves. Ivy with the bucket.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
Here's Connect, defended by Alexander Walker. MP right side. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping him from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Ayton a screen on MP. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
And it's the fourth quarter of the NBA Cup Final. So close to crowning our champion. On the court right now for the Hawks.
What is this also mean?
Alexander Walker in at shooting guard and Reza Shea at the small forward. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Ivy. And it's Robinson Earl in at the power forward.
Yeah, that's just raw power that time by Ayton. Did not allow the defense to slow him down at the rim.
Reeves the pass to MP. From deep. Hits it again. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Robinson Earl, the pass to Ivy. Ayton a screen on Reeves. And Ayton throws it down.
Dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
And another three for the Lakers.
Nice shot, Jake Lira.
Last 5 made shots have all been threes. The defense is just giving up a barrage.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. And it's Reza Shea missing. Clarkson outside. On the wing, Reeves. Pass to Vanderbilt. A three from MP. Good, another from three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Back to Ayton. From about 19 feet. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
Reza Shea has everything you need to be a great mid-range shooter. He stays on balance, can rise above defenders, and has that high release point. He's got the total package.
MP, no good. The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Count the basket. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now Reeves. A three from MP. Hits the three-point bomb. Clarkson's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Here's Robinson Earl.
Hey, who's watching now?
Reza Shea with it. And it's LaRavia.
Good rebound, Jake Lira.
On the wing, Reeves. Back to MP. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
To the paint. Dunk to finish it off. Ah, beauty.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
LaRavia. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities.
Nice shot, check the area.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
Hachimura finds Clarkson, and it's good. 2 points.
Despite his youth, MP is showing grown man strength.
So it's Atlanta now. Now Reza Shea inside Ayton, and he lays it straight in.
Man, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That will be a getaway game.
Nice layup, Hachimura.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can score from this area when given the chance.
Now, here's Ivy. Shoots from 14. Rebounded by Clarkson. MP's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's the three. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. To the middle. Here's Reza Shea.
Yeah, if you give Reza Shea a chance at the rim, he's going to make you pay.
And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 16-6 run. Hachimura. Rebound by the Hawks.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
And the shot goes in.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Reeves outside. Back to MP. And good. He hits it again. He's been absolutely ridiculous.
Nice assist, Austin Reeves.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Ivy passes to Robinson Earl. Now Reza Shea. That one goes. Count it. Reza Shea's got 26.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Chalk up 2 there.
Well, first the speed, then the touch. Textbook from young MP.
Here's Reza Shea. Following the basket by MP. Shoots over Laravia.
Good defense.
Reza Shea missing.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
Vanderbilt kicks to MP. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And being able to spot up.
Nice assist, serving the belt.
Really a skill MP has improved.
And here's Ivy. One thing we see sometimes, players opting to represent themselves when it comes to signing a contract. In other words, Tim, they don't have an agent. Why do you think that is?
Well, I think most players, Kevin, understand that the numbers are pretty set, particularly for the superstar. If you know you're going to get a supermax, why not keep more of what you make? Why pay an agent?
That's a good point.
And certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Pass to Reza Shea. Shoots over Laravia. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Looking like your classic wing. Zachary Reza Shea is 6'8", long, and can hit threes. A real modern swingman.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. The Lakers making a switch here. Bassey's checked in. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Achua comes in for Jeremiah Robinson Earl. Daniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Trae Young subbed in for Ivy. Good on the second free throw. So, Tim, when you played, you were one of the league's best sharpshooters. Did you ever look around and pick things up off of other guys you watch shoot the ball well?
No question. In fact, I learned a lot about how to move off the ball by watching other guys.
Nice,
as I made
tomorrow.
my way through college and eventually became a pro. And even when I was in the league, I would study other players to pick up things on their footwork and how to get my release a little bit quicker.
Give me one player that you really studied hard.
Well, there's no question Del Curry was a guy I watched because he needed very little time to get that shot off, coming off of the screen. And unfortunately, several times I got there late against him and learned my lesson.
MP, good.
Bottom line, you need shooters
Nice,
on your
this Austin
team
Reeves.
who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Here's Rizachet.
Get there!
Clock at 4. Puts up a
Good
deep
D.
three. Achua, no good. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Cassie, no good. Atlanta's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Daniels, no good.
Nice rebound.
Even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Clarkson for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct.
Nice assist, Austin
just
Reeves.
fanning the Flames.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Here's Rizachet. Outside Daniels. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
Well, a big part of Daniels' game is improving. He's becoming better at the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their systems.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
Second free throw, no good.
Yeah, and I think this is a promising player we're looking at, especially defensively. Dyson Daniels is a stud at containing the basketball, and he just creates havoc out there.
And boy, he's
Nice, this Austin Reeves.
dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Achua finds Young. Back to Achua. 6 to shoot. Here's Rizachet. And he can't stop the run as he misses. To the left side wing. Back to Clarkson for the 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Offensively, defensively, they are in.
Nice assist, Jake Lario.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Here's Rizachet. 1:07 left in the fourth. And once again off the mark by
The rebound,
well,
Jeremy Belt.
his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
Laravia up top. MP passes to Vanderbilt. Right wing. Clarkson for 3. Sinks the triple.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Nice assist, Jake
This
Lario.
one should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Here is Daniels. Back to Rizachet.
You got him!
The 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
The rebound, Jeremy Belt.
You have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101. But boy, they did work.
The dunk by Achua.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
Back to MP. Pass to Reeves. Clarkson for three. That's good.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
And they've done it. What a moment for this team to lift that NBA Cup over their heads. Pure glory.
It was a memorable journey to get to this point, a battle every step of the way. And you have to think this is a huge confidence boost for them moving forward. It proves they're ahead of the curve in terms of getting into postseason shape.
And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. We'll see you next time.
Like, subscribe to Brooks Games.